What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Jawan Neal, and I just wanted to give you a quick tip that I just learned on the Line 6 Helix, and it is how to play or run MP3s through the unit itself. So this is a really good thing if you want to be able to, practice to your songs, or maybe you want a very simple rig with just your floor unit, maybe a MP3 player or your cell phone, and you want to just be able to run your tracks right into here and then out into front of house or to some PA speakers. Really simple, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. You only need a few things, and that is, if you're using a iPhone like me, you need one of these dongles. Okay, I am still using the Lightning to 3.5 millimeter aux jack. Okay, and you're gonna want one of these. Okay, so this has the 3.5 millimeter jack right here that's going to go into the adapter for the phone, and then we have this here. I believe this is called like a TRS cable. Okay, just got one of these quick off of Sweetwater. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to connect our adapters. Okay, connect the adapter into the phone. All right, and we're going to put that off to the side. Now, on the unit itself, what we're going to do is bring ourselves to an empty space. Okay, and we're going to select that. We're going to go all the way down to send and return. Okay, hopefully you can see that right there, send and return. I'm going to move over here. I'm going to choose stereo. Okay, and we're going to go to return 1 and 2. I do believe you can use send 1 and 2, but we're gonna do return 1 and 2. I think that's what I was using before. All right, and now we have that block right there. Okay, and what you'll notice here is, this thing's like focusing on my fingers. There's a mix dial. Okay, and what that mix dial is the balance between your track and your guitar tone. All right, so now this is on return 1 and 2. We're going to take our cables and plug these in the back of the Helix into return 1 and 2. All right, so now, in theory, this should play. And hopefully you can hear that right now. All right, now with this, the biggest thing is that we want to be able to play along with the track, right? So if I just grab my guitar here, and my guitar is plugged into the unit, okay, I'm able to play guitar and run the song at the same time. You can actually see it lighting up right here, right? And now what this mix knob, okay, if I'm just a little maybe too loud, right? Now my guitar is lowered in volume, okay, and I'm able to just I'm able to balance everything out on my end. Okay, and being able to have the control to balance the track and your guitar tone yourself really gives you a lot more kind of control, versatility, right? Instead of leaving it up to whoever's in the front of house to be able to balance your track versus your song. You know, you ever going, hey, I need more of me, or I need more of the track. It's all just right there in front of you. You can take care of it. The only thing that the front of house person has to take care of is the overall live sound for the audience, okay? Which I think is more than enough for them with this kind of a setup. And when you're running all of this stereo out, it sounds great. Nothing's missing it in the tone. This is probably one of the cleanest MP3 routes that I've ever heard. There's no loss of audio or loss of quality running your MP3 into the unit. It's literally perfect. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something out of this. I know there are different ways to run MP3. Like, I know there's another way to run it through USB if you have a connection that way. I just found that with the gear I had available, this was the best option. Okay. So thank you so much for watching. If you like the content, please write down below, give me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It helps me out, get me into that YouTube algorithm. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. Stay metal.